Methinks I hear a funny noise all ringing in my head. The alarm clock is trying hard to rouse me from my bed. The time, it's only 3:30, it's the middle of the night. But I want to be out on the hill before the day's first light. Now the first man out there on the hill, you'll see the deer at rest, and you'll hear the eagles greet the dawn. Oh, it's the time that I love best, to sit there quietly by the cairn as the sun begins to rise. There's no better sight in all this world on which to feast your eyes. And I've walked 60 of glens, climbed the bens for miles and miles around. I've followed paths and I've crossed our straths, frae here up to Thursoton. And I've scrambled high our rocky crags, there's times I damn near fell. But I love the mountains of this land much more than I can tell. And I've ta'en my boots to the cobbler, sat on Arthur's seat as well. I was down on the island of Arran the day that the old goat fell. I've had Everest glaze my windies, I've been snowed on down in Wales, and my inaccessible pinnacle has been the source of many tales. And I've eaten a Sicilian restaurant where food ye would say was fine. I was the judge on the Blue Ridge Mountains for the trial of the Lonesome Pine. And I've played a tune on the Matterhorn, I played it okay too. But the night I went to Mount Olive, all Popeye turned the air blue. And I've walked 60 of glens, climbed the bens for miles and miles around. I've followed paths and I've crossed our straths, frae here up to Thursoton. And I've scrambled high our rocky crags, there's times that I've damn near fell. But I love the mountains of this land much more than I can tell. And I've looked for roads in the atlases, I've knelt on a Pyrenees, I've played air guitar in the Rockies, I've blown my nose on the old Andes, I've had my tea on Table Mountain, something everyone adores. But just take me home, where once again I get my hands on the old Mamors. And I've gazed on the paps of Jura and 3 sisters in Glencoe. Oh, there's 5 mere sisters up in Kintail, each one of them I know. I've wandered o'er their contours and I've lingered in their glens. And once you'd been up all of them, you'll always think of them as friends. And I've walked 60 of glens, climbed the bens for miles and miles around. I've followed paths and I've crossed our straths, Frae here up the Thurso Toon, up scrambled high, our rocky crags, there's times that I've done near fell, but I love the mountains of this land much more than I can tell. 3 score.